Good evening, everyone. It is nighttime here where I am. Well, early morning actually. So d4, g6, c4, c5 is how this game started. We are playing Narendra Bihi in a 10-minute plus 5-second increment game here on Lee Chess. And he is rated 2253. And looks like we are going to be heading straight into some type of a King's Indian defense where he has played c5 and e5 both. So sort of interesting. So I'm going to do my typical same-ish setup probably this game, where I will play f3 with bishop to maybe e3 or g5. Yeah, so f3 next. So now I'll play bishop g5. Now bishop, let's see, to e3, yeah, e3. And I play queen d2, attacking the h6 pawn. So I could just go straight for the kingside attack here. It's definitely one option. Let's first play knight e2. There's a couple of interesting maneuvers possible here. Knight d1, knight f2 is one idea. And this knight on e2 goes to c3, bishop goes to e2, and then a castle. So that's one possibility. The possibility here just goes straight for the kingside attack with g4, h4, knight g3, knight f5, etc., and this castle on the queen side. Let's play knight, well, I want to play knight d1, but then there's a problem with b4 coming quickly. Okay, let's just do this the normal way. Let's play knight g3. So we're going to play bishop e2, castles, knight h1, and knight f2. Let's not go into all these crazy complications right away. So he really wants to get in this move b5. There's not much we can do to try to stop this move, honestly. I can play a4. You know, he'll play b5. I take, he takes, and it's just not gonna be that easy. So I'm gonna go ahead and castle. So he gets in b5. Let's continue our plan. Knight h1. Knight d1. So my two knights are a little bit superfluous right now, which means they're running into the same kind of squares, but I do think that, it is possible to untangle this mess. So I'm going to go ahead and... yeah, I'll head this way with this knight. Why not? I think I'm going to play g4 and knight g3. I think this is a good time to start launching a kingside attack. So I'm going to go all in on the king side and let him just lock up the position on this side of the board. Maybe I'll play king g2 now. Oh, so he wants to get in f5, huh? So if f5, g takes, knight takes, bishop takes. Okay, so he's definitely going to be able to get that move in. That's for sure. So then we need to play h5. Now f5 has been discouraged. He doesn't want to play that anymore now. So I'll play king g2. And then rook h1 is coming. Now the queen side is completely locked up. The king side is entirely mine to play around with. So right now is a good time to go ahead and play this move, which is basically threatening knight takes b4 and also knight takes c5. Can I get in knight takes c5 here? Knight takes c5, d takes, pawn takes. Sorry, bishop takes. Getting at least, okay, so I'm getting 2 pawns and a rook, so that's 5 plus 7 points total for the knight and the bishop. I am giving up a really good quality bishop though, that's the thing. We can go for it. So I'll take this. Queen e3 now to try to stop any kind of any sort of attack on these light dark squares, basically. So that's the plan here. So with that move, let's go ahead and put this queen here. So my plan is to play actually rook c1 and then c5, c6, c7, etc. and just try to queen the pawn here. Because I do have two connected passed pawns in this position. He has made a blockade. So if queen a5, rook b8 is going to happen. I'm just thinking, how will I respond to that move? Yeah. It's kind of hard to make progress in this position, honestly. It's kind of hard for him to make progress too at the same time. Not just me. But he's definitely got sufficient compensation for the point that I have on him. Like, his pieces are all very coordinated. And the bishop pair here is a massive Massive advantage for him. So that move is interesting. Because now things can get interesting after knight f5. Which I'm gonna play. Question is, which way do I want to take? This position is not very good for me, honestly. Yeah, I'm definitely in trouble. My bishop is terrible. I can't make any progress. The Turks really aren't helping me that much. And my queen is either trapped or about to be trapped. I think my queen is trapped, actually. Ugh. Yep, queen is trapped. Which means the game is over. Nothing to be done here. Absolutely nothing. Resign. Nothing to do here. It's just completely lost. That was a bad game. Definitely can say that was not a fun one at all, by any means. Well, let's analyze this one and see what happened here. That sacrifice on c5, I think, was just a big blunder. That whole idea, concept, everything was just wrong. So queen pawn game, modern defense. Oh, interesting. This is theoretical, apparently. Queen d2. g4 and knight e2 are the main moves, yeah. So knight e2. Do we ever return to theory? No. Okay, so he plays, so I play knight g3, should be 2, castle, knight h1. And d1, rook a7, knight f2, g4. Thought I had a pretty big advantage at this point, especially when he locked up the queenside completely. Allowing f5, really? So now g5, oh wow. Then king g2. Again, g5 was the way to go. Just trying to break things open. But I played this way too passively. And then made a huge blunder, I think, with this knight takes sacrifice. Yep. Absolutely doesn't make sense to do this. And then I gave up this dark square bishop, which basically means that all my dark squares were super weak. So now I'm up material, but I don't have any control over the dark squares in this game at all. Black has complete domination over those dark squares, and he capitalized on that. So then I start doing all this business with my queen, trying to get in here and stuff like that. Severely backfired. Yeah, definitely very bad position now. And then once I put the knight on f5, he simply just exchanged that knight off. Very simple decision for him. Then it was just over at this point. Because I have nothing to do. There's no way I can make progress here. Black will just simply get in the dark squares and just win this game. It's that simple. And he just trapped my queen, basically. And so that's that. Overall, very poor game, honestly. Very poor strategic decision making. Choosing to take on c5, not breaking open the kingside structure quickly enough. All are things that I've just learned from this game, so hopefully you guys did as well, and I'll catch you in my next video.